Well, I think it's looking pretty good. I got the stream set up. Maybe I'll try to play a little bit of Silent Hill, or it is almost October. Time to get spooky. Spooky. Um, I've played the beginning of this before, which is why I'm kind of. That's probably why I'm gonna try and stream it and see how it goes. For the sake of this is an experiment, really. Let's start a new game here. There's a main scenario and a sub. I think the sub scenario he plays like Maria. I'm not totally sure. I will try the main scenario. Hard mode. Hard mode. Play on hard. Gamer Fred. So we just woke up, I guess. Really gross bathroom. I don't know what. Here, who's that? Here's our guy, James. That's who we are. Here. Here he is. What nice models and textures. This is the enhanced edition. I'm not emulating like classic Silent Hill 2. This is the upscaled HDified widescreen whatever version. Need him back here. Maybe not. This poster looks like, I think that is Maria on that Heaven's Night picture. Which is kind of interesting. We'll meet Maria later. I'm off into the microphone. Sorry about that. Push to mute didn't work. Okay. We already see what's going on here in Silent Hill. Mary's dead. He's not alive. What the heck? How is there She's sending him a letter. Don't make no sense. I just think it's interesting how Silent Hill is always kind of seen as like a nice like getaway. It's like this beautiful place. It's always like the scariest, like most rundown, evil looking place. I got a map of Silent Hill. Nice. I guess this is our car. Things must have parked in a hurry or something. Kind of funny that we don't ever use that car again in this game, I don't think. What's up with that? Let's look around here. Nice trees. Very Pacific Northwest. Very Twin Peaks. Which I feel like did have some influence on Silent Hill. I'm not totally sure, but I'd wager that there was some David Lynch shenanigans going on there. Haleville, Brahms, Old Silent Hill. I can't go any further by car. I guess I'll have to walk. Okay. Oh. I'm just looking around a little bit. We got our camera angles here. You can kind of mess with the camera angles sometimes. Not in this particular case. This is the road I came in on. There's no point in going back. Okay. I'm just looking all around, seeing like what's the big idea. What are these things? Are they parking meters? Oh, they're trash cans. I think I remember being confused about that the first time I played too. Toluca Lake. Okay. This is what you can do. You can bring the camera around. Something that's interesting is that James's head will move towards like things of interest. So let's see, like, where will he? This freaks me out. These sound effects. For some reason, this area has these sound effects, like wolves that are about to get you or something. And I don't know what the meaning of it is. Maybe it's a reference to like the spooky dogs that were in this first Silent Hill. I'm not sure. But as far as I know, there's no danger. There's just like this spooky sound effect. It always makes you wonder, like, what the heck? Like, what is going on there? Definitely does contribute to the unwelcoming feeling. I don't know, it's kind of like zen so far. It's kind of relaxing, very chill. There's something in the well. What's that? Looks like looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. This is our save. Let's save. Let's overwrite this save. Go. There's our save. The music's getting a little more malevolent, a little more spooky scary. It's kind of relaxing before. What's going on here? Here we go. Let's see. Interesting as she says that. Like, whatever. There's Angela, often the first of our new Silent Hill buddies. I know it's very interesting. She's kind of weirdly like childlike and traumatized. It seems like some kind of abusive parental type thing going on there. I don't know. Of course, I know a little more because I played a little bit. I never got that far into the game. I just got like to the part where you meet Maria, which I think is like probably less than halfway through. I think. But Maria is always, or Angela is always very interesting. I don't know like what her deal is. You always wonder about her. It's interesting how she says like lost when she first sees you. It's like what does she mean by like she says it as though it's like impossible that you would be lost. Like how would you get lost here? Like you must there's no way to get lost here. That's what it kind of seems like to me. This is where it came from, right? Like what is she saying? Like is like this I don't know. It's interesting. Like what the heck is Silent Hill? Because it seems like it's not like a place that you would not find without like looking for it, basically. I think is kind of what I'm thinking. Like why are they going there? And there's a lot like that, I think, in this game where it's kind of like they seem to know a little more than James does, like about the situation and everything going on. It's like what the heck? I don't know. I'm just looking for my wife. Dead. It's like, well, that's already kind of something ain't right, James. But it's interesting. Silent Hill Ranch. So I have played the first Silent Hill, which Silent Hill 1's pretty cool. The story doesn't really, it doesn't make any sense. This is so hard to understand. Like, the atmosphere is really spooky. And I like how you, like, go from, like, one world to another. Like, Silent Hill has, like, flips. If you, I don't know if it's, like, if you do certain things or if you toggle it. It's been a while since I played it. But it's very interesting, like, to see the change, I guess. In this game, I think Silent Hill is always just as it is, like, right now. It's just, like, a weird, spooky place. Which I might be wrong about that, I'm not totally sure. But in the first game, it's, like, it is like this, but there's also, like, a weird, like, underground version of it that's, like, very industrial and, like, rusted out. So it has, like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It's like two worlds that you're, like, in at the same time. Like, I'm gonna put on my ghost goggles or something, and you see all the spooky, scary stuff. But it is weird. Like, I don't know, like, what the lore explanation for that was in the first game. It's kind of like, I can understand why they might have wanted to get rid of it. Very nice, like, sound design, very spooky. Where am I going? I don't know. Road construction ahead. The road runner. I think I can go through here. Maybe not. I wonder if I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I don't think I am. It's kind of an old style control scheme here. I'm curious about the remake of this game. I don't really know much about it. I want to kind of go in blind after I play this game. I started playing this before the remake came out, I believe. I might have never got around to finishing it. 70 years. Flowers. Flower shop. What, RV there, maybe? Is that an RV? I don't know. Truck of some sort? Oh no, it's just a truck. I'm looking just for, like, some items or something. I'm not really sure, like, where you're supposed to go at the start. Here's something. First aid kit. Cool. Phone. Dangerous. Don't go over there. I think it's cool also because it's very, like, it's not very hand-holdy. Like, you don't know where you're going, you're just kind of exploring around in this town. And it's very immersive. And it's weirdly, like, kind of chill when you're actually outside in Silent Hill. I feel like, I don't know. Like, it's almost kind of relaxing, I feel like. Or maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. But I like the kind of industrial music that plays. and sound design. It's like kind of reminiscent of like Fallout, classic Fallout had stuff like that. Hey, I already came through here. Crap. Modern Fallout doesn't really have that like industrial sound, but it's kind of cool. I don't know. Silent Hill has really good. I don't know about the first one, but the second one has really cool sound. The music's really good. Like definitely very good. Okay, I think maybe this is the way I was supposed to go. Wherever I'm going right now. Well, that's not good. Spooky. Are these marks blood? What? What? That shadow just now. Wasn't it Shadow James as a spooky, scary demon monster thing? What are you, an idiot? What are you, out of your mind? What are you, crazy? But yeah, Silent Hill is just like, looks like it got hit by a nuke or something. But it's always like kind of, it was our special place, James. We loved it here. Like, geez, what happened? And here's an item. Health drink noise. Here's all our blood. Just catch up. Don't worry about it. Who cares? Okay, so I think this is a save area. Which I will save. In the PC version of Silent Hill, you can save just by going into like pausing and saving right there. Which is how I saved when I originally played this game, but I'm going to try to avoid doing that. I feel like it's kind of cheating. I think they expect you to go to the actual save locations, kind of like the typewriters in Resident Evil. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. Well, that's why I say now, maybe later. I'll save stuff. I know, like I know I did do some save scumming in the past when I played this game, because I got stuck on like some horrible puzzles, and they took me so freaking long to get through. It was the coin puzzle in the hotel or apartments or whatever, and yeah, it was terrible. It took me like a super long time. What are we hearing? Something spooky. Oh crap. Get wrecked. It's interesting how it's like trapped in its own skin or something. Very like effed up. Somebody's dead. Looks like maybe this thing killed it. I go through here? I don't think so. Okay. But yeah, the radio is like kind of our thing that indicates that there's some kind of spooky supernatural thing we'll be coming up on. It's kind of nice. It's like a little enemy detector. It's very spooky. So this is where I came from. Am I supposed to go this way? It feels like I should, but I don't think so. Looks like that guy got killed. But yeah, it's like, what are these freaking creatures? Zombies or something? In the first game, I think they were like actually demons of some kind. And the town had done some kind of weird ritual to like, I think, I can't remember what the goal was, but it caused some kind of problems, and James came in and was like, that ain't right. Or not James, I can't remember who the original guy was. This guy's James Sunderland. Oh, the first guy's Harry Mason. Kind of like Perry Mason. Oh yeah, I have a map too. What a goof. I was like, oh, it's not, it doesn't hold your hand, man. But yes, there's a map that if you're smart, you can look at. See, James will look towards it. Like, I'm not moving my camera, he just looks towards that naturally, which is kind of a cool thing. I think I can just run past these guys. Oh, there's a big void. Maybe I'm not supposed to go there, into the void, perhaps. Instead, supposed to go somewhere around here. In Silent Hill 1, there's some houses that you have to get into, and stuff like that. I can't remember, like, I don't think this game has that, but I'm just checking. It's been a while. Silent Hill 1 was kind of hard to, like, I don't know if it really had much of a map. This game is a little bit better in that regard, I think. So, I'll try to go down here. I might miss some items, but I think I'll be okay. Just because I've played previously. I think I should be able to escape. What is that noise? Here's a health drink. So yeah, health drinks are good, first aid kits are good. It's interesting too, because it is like very similar to how Silent Hill 1 is. Like a lot of these areas look very similar, they feel very similar. But the vibe is still kind of, it is still different. What the heck's going on here? I got the apartment gate key. That's good. This mofo got effed up. It's not good. Oh crap. Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, the way they move is like very freaky. I think it's worse trying to fight all these guys just because you might end up dying. So you're kind of better off running past than trying to. I guess I am trying to get to the apartments right now. I'm not really quite certain. That is what I got, right? Let's see, where's my. These are my items here. Apartment gate. Woodside apartment. It's right there. Yeah, I think I should go in there. I think like that's the only place where you can go. You start off with these apartments, and then make your way like to other places. Oh, yeah, I did it really fast, but I used that key there. Do a little bit of the apartment. I don't want to play a whole lot. It's kind of just a test, really. I'll get some of the stuff. Health screen, the map of the apartment. Looks like it. Good. Anything here. I am going through this kind of fast, but it's just because I've played it before. I'm kind of guru or something. And so the map is only for the first floor. Locked. I gotta go up to the second floor. Oh, it seems like okay, so the map is kind of for both. Okay, I don't garbage chute. There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. It's a dead guy, I guarantee it. Dead mofo. Yeah, there's these spooky hallways. Interesting. This dress here is like, you look, you go into your inventory, you have a picture of Mary, your wife. That's from when she was still healthy, so presumably Mary died of some, like, cancer or some disease. But look, the dress she's wearing is the same. It's the same as this. What's that all about? It's definitely spooky. You can see the letter and everything. But we want our light, so let's get our light. Oh, crap. Yeah, you have to hit them and then kick them when they're down on the ground. Just a mannequin with these clothes. It's one of those things that's like, whoa, that's weird. What the heck? Why is it wearing his wife's clothes? Key. Key. The light is pretty good in Silent Hill. Like, you can't even look at your map if you don't have a light. Seems like there's something. You can see kind of blood going towards the closet. You can't go in there. Weird. Where'd I already go? I didn't go down here yet. These weird, like, kind of, I don't know, they sound kind of like cuckoo clock, sort of. Like big cockroaches. Very strange. Yeah, sometimes I'm gonna end up just like running right into them because it's kind of hard not to sometimes. Like these are kind of, oh crap. These controls are kind of retro. Did attack them. What's down here? Okay, so there's other stuff here. Maybe check out this one down here. They're all like locked or inaccessible. I'm down here. Kind of wrecked here. These things are tough. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to hit this one. It keeps like trying to auto aim to the other one. These things are hard to kill. We got some bullets here for a handgun, which we do not yet have. There's something in here. But now we know that there is a handgun. It's nice. Got freaking wrecked. Where'd it go? Yeah. Those things are stressful, jeez. More bullets. Here. Have a bunch of junk, really. Oh crap. It's kinda scared me. Yeah, I probably should just be running past these things, but I feel like there's some loot in here I wanna get. Good items. Here. I'm hearing a TV. Somebody's watching TV in the background. There's a newspaper on the ground, but there's nothing interesting written on it. Okay. Yeah, we don't really see anything of note here. Not even really that spooky either. It's just like a bunch of crap. Those things are horribly annoying to fight. Well, it is spooky. It's just I've been here a lot. I was stuck in this area for a long time. But now I am kind of aware of it, which is nice. It's creepy too how the enemies in this game will just be completely stationary. Before you've, like, I guess, aggroed them or whatever, they just are, like, they're like mannequins. Okay. So I want to go up through all these 2-0 things. Else, I gotta be careful. Yeah. I gotta run around these fools. Going the right way. Going to here. Here. Nope. Oh, crap. Change. Trying to swing it around so I can see a little better. Any enemies? That's noise. It must be from the person who lived here. Three needles stand at 3 different heights: the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but on 15. That's talking about a clock. Here's the clock. What does that say there? Clock is stopped at 0:23 and 15 seconds. Okay. Faceplate's closed is locked. I can't touch the needles of the lock like this. I need to unlock it. There's writing on the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Push the clock, yes. Okay. I can't move it. It's stuck to the ground. Okay. Henry Mildred Scott. What's this? This seems to be kind of a hint for the puzzle there. Each person corresponds to a hand of the clock. Resting. That's where it came from. Now, is there anything in here for me to use? I don't think so. TV looks kind of unique. The television, there's nothing unusual about it. It is kind of like, I guess, like anachronistic would be the word. Like that looks like a 50s or 60s TV. This game came out in 2001. Does that mean anything? No, probably not. It's interesting. It's just like Silent Hill is a weird place. What I'm trying to say. What the heck's going on here? What does it mean? This is blocked off. Okay, so we can only go down there now. It's just skedaddle, basically. Hmm. Let's go down here. Oh crap! This freak you out getting chased by those freaking things. Our health is kind of low. Go save again. Hey, what is that? I thought that was an item. We explored most of that second floor, so that's good. Let's get this here. Or there's nothing. Sometimes it's junk, but it kind of looks like it's like, a item of some sort of value. There's anything else here really to get? What's that? I'm getting kind of spooked. I was like, I've already played this before. I'm getting immersed. Immersion! I think I'll just keep overwriting the first save. I know you're not supposed to really do that, but I think I will anyway. Screw it. Alright. Okay. Let's go back up the stairs. I didn't get any keys or anything, did I? I don't know. It's locked. Okay. Oops. And something else is that for some reason when you click on something in this game, like when I press the button to toggle it, sometimes it'll repeat. So if I'm, it looks like I'm like triple clicking. I'm not doing that intentionally. Not that really that's such a big deal anyway, but it just bothers me sometimes. So I feel the need to say that. What is that key? Key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I might just be able to reach it. I will pick it up. Stupid kid. Kids these days just ain't right. This is areas cut off. But who's that kid? This is where I came from, right? Okay. Something that is kind of frustrating about Silent Hill is the camera angles can be tricky. When I first played this game, I didn't realize that I could turn around. I thought it was like just that spot. To be fair, that's kind of user error. But I was so freaking confused for like hours. Like, yeah, I'm kind of a noob, but the angles sometimes you just don't know. What's on the ground? Cigarettes? Oh, shell casing. Got our gun. Well, pockmarked with gunshots. You can switch weapons just by like pushing a button. Let's see how much ammo have I got? 30 bullets total. We'll try not to use the gun too much until I get a little more ammo. Shopping cart, what is that doing here? Why is there a shopping cart just with a gun in it? I wonder if that's like kind of a dig at American obsession with firearms, you know? Like, I'm going to the store, I'll put a gun in my cart. Got a gun, that's good. Now, we went through there. Oh, this is all we can do, I guess. Can I go through here? No. I like, jump scared myself accidentally. The lock's broken. Nothing here. Didn't I explore all of the second floor? Question mark. There is the puzzle for the... Yeah, I went through all these. There's the puzzle for the clock, but I need a key for it. I think I'm actually done with that area. I think I explored everything. I can't go through here, right? It's locked. I think I'm actually supposed to go back outside. Because there's like a second part of the building or second building. Let's save this here. Check out. Yeah, let's go outside. You can kind of see here, there's some stuff. Oh, there's a little trash area. Garbage, no use for that. Okay. This video game, we gotta root around garbage looking for loot. Come on, James. Get with the program, man. There's a bunch of junk and there's this other building. It's locked. Okay, so that's locked too. Let's see here. This is where we were. There's a trash can. Nothing in the trash can. I mean, presumably the only place we can really go is up back into the second floor and keep checking it out. I think. I mean, I don't really know where else where I would go. Let's cut off. I think something about getting the gun is kind of a like it checks a box in the system of the game somehow, and like it allows you to progress. I think. I'm not. There you go. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. So north would be is up, really, right? Oh yeah, okay. It sounded like a baby crying or something. Pyramid head. Creepy. When you turn around, he's all red. TV's on that. Spooky. Who's this? Dead guy? Live guy? It kind of looks like James. Like his hair. He's dead. Who could have done this? I remember thinking that last time. It's like, what the heck? He has like his same hair. Oh, key. Key to room 202. Nice. This is the clock room. What room is this? Oh, duh. It's the room at the end of the hallway. It's in here. Open. Or it's broken. I can't open it. Say no. Sorry, I'm repeating myself a little bit here. Here, nothing here. But yeah, it's like, who is this guy? How the heck did he get here? Key to 202, right? 202 is written. Okay. It's like to the left or to my right, I guess. Like the entry area. Yeah, these narrow hallways are like the freaking bane of my existence. Like, oh, I don't want to get freaking killed by these things. Let's switch to the gun just to be safe here. Supposed to be expecting. Goku health drink. Dick. Thing's all red and spooky. It's kind of weird. Bit of mesh there. That was kind of like what was in the. There's nothing inside the cage. You got a bunch of cages here. When you went into like the other dimension in Silent Hill 1, everything kind of got this weird like rusty metal mesh on it. It was kind of reminiscent of that. Like some moths or something. Locked off. Turning off the light does anything sometimes. I've never really thought about that. Bats or are they moths? Gosh, a spooky, scary hole. I remember this area. There's something so off-putting about it. Whoever here had some kind of fascination with. There are dead butterflies on the bed and ground. There's nothing else of interest here. Butterflies and moths. Of course, there's a spooky, scary hole. It's got like stuff oozing out of it. Oh gosh. Evil glory hole. Too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? Ooh, I don't know, James. Yes, we gotta do it. Of course. Let's just reach in there. Like when you sit on the toilet after somebody else has been there and it's all warm. Got the clock key. I presume that's what happened there. Weird. Like, I think somebody's hand was in there. Why is it all like green and freaking oozing? I don't know. It ain't right. So I think that I will try to go save real quick. Now that I've done this. You can go through the apartment pretty fast, huh? I didn't realize. Or at least get to the next part. So I won't reveal too much. I know too much. But I have the clock key. Let's go save. It's like very immersive and spooky. I'm just about to hit October, so I was like, we gotta play something spooky. Yeah, good. Open up the clock key thing. Go. Here. This guy's still here. Somebody killed him, we don't know who. It's that same message. I keep going to go back and read it, but I've already read it. Okay, so here's the clock. The clock is stopped at 23:15 seconds. Can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Try our key here. There's a small clock at the end of the key. There's a hole in the wall in the room. Do it to. Okay. So I'm opening up the clock. I need some WD-40. Okay, so now it's the actual puzzle. I try to understand how it actually works. So the memos we can kind of see Henry Mildred Scott. So Henry's is like at what is that, like the 6 o'clock position? How to read the clock. Like 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I don't know. And then at like uh 6, I think, something like that. You noticing 3 different heights. So fast and move to the right. Scott rests not on 3 but 15. Scott's on 15. Henry, Mildred, Scott. Henry looks like the hour hand. Mildred looks like the minute. Oh, hour, minute, second. Henry, Mildred, Scott. So yeah, they Scott rests at 15. Yeah, simple man. Henry's like at that position. Mildred that. Yeah. So the hour. It's like I immediately forget. But yeah, I really didn't read it correctly. I'm dumb. What the heck was that? Is that right? Seems like about right. I know how to read it, but like in my head, it doesn't work. I don't know. Don't make fun of me. Stupid. I don't know. I don't read. I don't read analog clocks very much. Zoomer, okay. Zoomer, and I'm proud. I'm Zoomer, and I'm proud. Where am I now? Okay, so we got to the place we couldn't get to. That's where we're at right now. The side where Pyramid Head was looking at us all spooky. Like, another health drink. Okay. I went through here, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Lock is broken. That is one thing I don't like, is there's a lot of, like, words that just you can't. They're inaccessible. And you look at it and you're like, oh, I can go, but it gets confusing. It seems like a minor complaint, but it gets annoying after a while because you're like always trying to go into these places just to see if you can, and it's like, oh no, you can't. And then you think, oh, this door is that one I went in before, but actually it's not, and it's like, okay. First one, first save file. I don't think I want to go. Hard to tell which way you're facing sometimes. If there's anything, no, there's nothing there. Okay. I just wanted to check that. This is another like stairwell here, which I think, I don't know what the deal is with this. Downstairs, is there anything here? Locked. Okay. Can't go downstairs, so we must have to go upstairs. This is kind of how it goes. You sort of like going through these areas, you handgun bullet. I guess we could try to go through this door here. Crap. And oh crap. Scared me. Jeez. This pyramid head. Key. Ooh, courtyard key. Not sure where that goes to. Find it. Painting hanging on the wall looks like on the landscape of this area. Another landscape. Chair in the corner. A little bit spooky. Like why in the corner like that? Yeah, I don't know. I guess Pyramid Head was like having sex with these things. Something. I wonder what that looks like in the new game. Because it's hard to tell, like, what the heck is going on, but it's scary because you don't expect it. You're like, what the heck? What in tarnation? We were when we were hanging out. But yeah, there's like the chair in the corner. It's kind of like voyeuristic, I guess. And of course, that's what the seeing in the closet is like too. It's like there's a scene I was talking about Twin Peaks, but there's a scene in Blue Velvet, which is a David Lynch movie. Who's the guy who also made Twin Peaks, but it is pretty reminiscent of that right there. So interesting to think about. Like maybe that influenced it to some extent. That's just speculation, though. I think I'll kill. Whoever comes out here. Come on. Maybe I can get this one too. Okay. I figured it'd be worth it just to shoot him because I saw this first aid kit here. Not really. There's a pretty good benefit. Travis? What does that say? I've never seen that before. You see that? That's something like Travis punting? Travis planting aim fire guard board. Travis planting. I don't know. Ooh, magazine? There's nothing interesting in the newspaper or magazine. Picture of someone's face. I don't know who it is. Health drink. Nothing else really of note. Bathroom. You can just kind of see into there. You see some handgun bullets, looks like, in here. Nice. Yeah, some of these rooms are interesting. Like, is there something of note to, like, in terms of the Travis fireboard or whatever, or the magazine? Like, is this relevant to anything? I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, kind of an interesting little thing. Like, what is this? Who are these people? I don't know. Like, dang, it makes you wonder what's going on here. I think it's just, like, random stuff, but interesting. One doesn't work. I went through all here. Yeah, okay. Now, what am I doing now? Go back out. Okay, so I just gotta go to the right now. Broken. Nothing on either side. The door here. Nice. Was this the one I couldn't get through originally or something? I think so. Okay, so what do we do now? We got the courtyard key. Okay, I think I'll do the courtyard, then I'll probably finish up the stream. Courtyard is, I think, just this downstairs area. How much ammo do I have now? 32. Pretty good. But yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, the save is gone. Or no, this is a different area, that's why it's gone. Let me go to the other area. Save really quick. Get save. I'm saving. One thing I like about Silent Hill is there's not really like a lot of inventory management. Like, I can kind of just do like I can just pick stuff up. I'm not sure if the first Silent Hill was that way. I can't remember. But Resident Evil was kind of infamous for that stuff, where it's like, oh, I gotta move my stuff around. Resident Evil does do it in a way where it's fun though. But with this game, I like that you don't necessarily have to worry about that. Now, let me look around here now that I know that it's a new place. I thought it was the old place. So I might have missed something. I was just like, oh, there's nothing here. Also must mean that this is boarded up. You can't open it. Okay. Good to know. Yes, it doesn't look like there's anything. Let's go back now. Again. Now it's canned juice. I know what this goes to actually. Heavy 6-pack of expired canned juice. It's in the hallway on the first floor. I'll take a health drink. Looks like the lock is open. I can't. The lock is broken. I can't open it. Okay. I thought there'd be more I could do here. Looks like there isn't yet. I'm gonna go back to. Trying to remember where. I think it's better to go this way. I think I got stuck here for a very long time when I originally played because I didn't know what to do. What the heck? I didn't know what the heck to do with this freaking canned juice. Because who would know? Oh yeah, canned juice, sick. Like nobody would ever know. I just know. I don't know how I figured it out. I don't know if I looked it up or something. I can't remember. I think I looked it up. The only thing I looked up is that there's like a certain puzzle that happens. Okay, so here's the trash can. The trash chute, there's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. So we can use the expired juice and put it down there. And it knocks the trash down. It's a miracle. Let's go check that out. But this is how it is with these old games. They always want you to do this weird crap. Like, oh yeah, you didn't know you were supposed to do that? Okay. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin. Old man. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locate and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Jeez. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. Yeah, I don't know anybody does really, but I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Yeah, I think that's accurate. What an idiot. Okay. We got a large coin imprinted with the face of an old person. Took it out of the trash chute exit. Okay. Leads from the west side stairway hall to the courtyard. Okay, so the west side courtyard. That goes. Okay, so I think I need to go back in here. First, I'll save again. Saving. Let's go back around. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this apartment area. Kind of tedious and like not very fun. I don't know, I'm a hater. I mean, it is fun just to like figure it out, but it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I gotta go. I gotta do all this crap. Like the whole, the cat that ate the rat that did whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The house that October built, or whatever the heck that old nursery rhyme is. Hallways are so narrow too. Like no hallways are actually this narrow, are they? I don't know. I feel like they're not. So annoying. You can't really avoid them sometimes. I think I'm not hurt. Okay, so the courtyard hall. So this is the courtyard where I'm going right now. I think. Crazy. What? No. Side stairway hall to the courtyard. Hmm. Okay. Courtyard hall. Back to here. Not entirely sure. Let's take it save really quick. Go down to here. Hear me? He's still there. Nothing happened. Why are they trying to freak me out all of a sudden? Chill. Chill. Crap. Dang, I should have kept trying to push through him. Yeah. God, I hate these hallways. I think we are going down here. Locked. Crap, I should have known that, because normally, yeah, normally you can't get there. Oh, you know what? I know where to go. I like got all confused. Got all mixed up. Supposed to go down here, I think. I don't know how I got so mixed up. I guess because I'm trying to finish this up. I was like, oh, this way. Yes, okay. What I thought it was. Day after I did not go that way. Okay. Reviews here. But yeah, it's definitely a courtyard. I know that there's some items here. Yeah. Get past that. You can fall into the pool. I'm trying not to do that. I mean, you have to go in there anyway. I just don't want to freaking. I like lead him over here. The game wants you to freaking do that. Okay, I got a coin. Snake. Can I get out this way? No. Okay. We did it. Is there anything else here? I think they can actually get up here. Which is nice, I suppose. Okay. Now it looks like we can go here. Not seeing much here. Can I go through here? Yes. Go back out. So I'm just trying to kind of get a lay of the land here. And this is, what is this? Oh, this is like the normal area we go through. Okay. Let's save again. I'm gonna save a lot just because I don't want to I don't want to get screwed. Okay. Let's. Oh, okay. So it's really just this one place we can go to. I didn't realize. Let's go left first. Let's go down. I'll probably just kill all of them that are in these rooms. I don't know if it's really worth trying to run past them in these scenarios. It's interesting how the chairs are set up in these rooms. They're always kind of like, I guess, in view of you or something. A bit interesting. A sightseeing brochure for the town is lying here. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedule and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. After a row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake, which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoon to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. Hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark. Gotta give credit to my main man, Roger Widmark. Don't forget him. Painting is displayed here. It's kind of like a modern art type painting. Okay. Oh, this was that stairwell. Okay. Right, I'm trying to run past. There's nothing in here, I don't think. Oh, what's this? Lock is broken. Something's going on here. I hate this sound effect. I'm cramped with a dead guy, refrigerator. Who could have done this? Let's see what else is around here. I hate those noises. I hate them. Handgun bullets. Nothing. Really gross me out. Look, another cutscene. You know, it is it's like they all kind of seems like they all know a little more than James does. It's weird. It's like walls covered with football posters and meaningless graffiti. Another chair in the corner. Rip. Heck. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. It's always kind of like, he's like, oh, you got here, something just dragged you here too? And he's like, you could say that. Like, it's like there's something else that he knows that James does not know. It's like, what the heck does that mean? I don't know. You're like, what, like, why is Eddie here? Did he kill this guy? And Eddie also has kind of like a immature vibe to him. Not quite the same, like, childlike thing that Angela has, but like kind of he's more like a frat kid or something like that. But it's still weird. I guess I'll drink this. I got 2 keys. I go everywhere I could go in here. Try to go. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, they're all in a row. I can't go through there. Can't go through there. What is this again? I've already been through here. Not want to use all those bullets. I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, this looks familiar. Will enemies respawn in some areas? I think it's kind of big waste of ammo. That is interesting, though. So, where did I start out here? I've got the coins. Let me go save real quick. For me, like, I don't really know what save again. Like, I'm wondering why. What is the. Where do I go, really? That's what I'm wondering. But, I don't know. 3rd floor? Maybe let's go check the 3rd floor again. What did we find up here? What was in here? I don't remember. Can't remember. But I went through it already. It seems like the one I didn't go through is somewhere on the 2nd floor. Like on the other end. This one. I'm gonna go ahead and presume that is where I need to go. But I'm not sure. I hate going through here because it sounds so scary. Down to the right. Right. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Locked. Crap. Am I missing a clock room? Hmm. Let me just reload my most recent save. I think probably we should go back down to like the first floor. Probably. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh no, I went the wrong way again. Okay. This is where I'm trying to go. No, not here. Here is where I'm trying to go. Please. So probably I go up or I go to the wherever the little girl was. Or something. That is true, but I explored all the top, right? Yeah, I had to. But did I go into that laundry room? Hmm. And what about this stairwell? No, I did go there. That's how I got to the other. Hmm. Just go back to the bottom. Yeah, I think there's something at the bottom. I must be like forgetting or something. I've got to remember that things can kind of change too, depending on what you've done in the story. Like maybe meeting Eddie did something. I don't know. I can go down there and I can go in here, which is where Eddie is, right? Can I go down there now? No. I think where I'm supposed to go is into the other apartment building. Not sure why I think that, but I think that that is right. Let's go back in here. Save real quick. Even kind of excessively. I'm also overwriting my saves way more than I should. I try not to do that. But I am. I don't know. I'm crazy. Nope, okay. So I think this is where I'm supposed to actually go now. Maybe I got a key for one of these areas. Maybe not. What am I missing? I'll see if I can get it kind of quickly. If not, I'll probably just come back later. See what can be done. I've definitely been down there. But the second floor. Can't go to the second floor. Can go into the third floor. I missed something up here. I feel like this isn't the first time I felt like I had to go down here. Nothing there. Lock is broken. We have two. Oh, look, the key. Duh. I forgot about that. Crap. What a fool I am. Normal washing machine. No handgun bullet. Nothing of note here. I got the fire escape key. Is that the fire escape? What's the fire escape? Read it. I always forget that you can actually examine these stupid things. Fire leading from hallway to fire escape. Fire escape on the far west end of the second floor hallway. Oh, okay. Crap. Yeah, I remember the first time I played this too, that was another thing, is that I didn't read the description for that, and I was like, where the heck does this freaking thing go? Because you forget that you can do it. It's like, it's not just because you can do it, like, you don't always think, I need to do it, and you forget, like, oh crap, I'm an idiot. I could have just, I'm a fool. Yeah, I totally forgot that because that little girl had done that, then you can go back around in that key. I probably walked right past that key previously. Just because I was probably like flustered by all the creatures or something. Or maybe when I went there, the key wasn't there yet because it was before the girl had. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But now it seems like we're good. We're so bad. Let's see. Back to the second floor. At the end of the second floor hallway, there's apparently a fire escape, which must be this left one I was talking about. Ah, things are so annoying. Maybe I should try to hit him to like get him off of me. Okay. Fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into the building next door if I go to the window in front of me. It's not up to code. James should have just fallen down and sued Silent Hill. That would have solved everything. There's an old broken down bed here. Okay, this is like This is a pretty good stopping point. I'm gonna take a break after this. I think there's a save point here too. Oh gosh, there's poop. Looks like there's something stuck inside the toilet. Will you take it out? Oh gosh. Something about James Sunderland. You must have like some kind of freaking chaotic mind. Yes, I will do it. He always like, it's always like, will you do this thing that no one would ever do? Like he doesn't even like, he doesn't try to use like a plunger or like a stick or he's so I'm just gonna put my hand in there. Looks like a wallet. There's some kind of memo in it. 9x8 VV9XX. There's nothing else interesting. Yeah, that was very interesting in the first place, G. James is insane. I think it's entirely possible. I guess you're already kind of crazy if Silent Hill is like your dream getaway. But alright, we got some. See how the chairs are always like pointed towards you? It's kind of. I think maybe I'm being kind of pretentious for thinking that means something. But doesn't it seem like. Like, let's pay attention to the chairs. Look, that chair's in the corner too. Got a safe on it. But there's just something kind of strange about it. Like, why are they. It's face to the wall, kind of like Blair Witch style. Let's try to remember how to do these. I had a lock like in junior high school. That was the only time I ever needed one. No memo. X8, 9, X. So 9 right, X8 left. So we get a piece of paper. Yeah, sometimes it is best just to write it down. These old games. 9, 8, left, BB9, right, XX. Okay. I've written it down. First we go to 9. I guess first we go left. 9. And right to 8. Left back to 9. And right to XX. What? I think I did something wrong. Normally you zero it out, right? So it starts at 19, 19. 9. Oh, crap. I don't think I need to zero it out, do I? Let's go to 9. Let's use my D-pad instead. The XA. Oh, so XA is probably 18. As in the second number is 8. EV9. What does that mean? Well, what direction? I turned it right to 18, so it must be left to 19? Then right to whatever. Maybe not. Let's look at it again. I wrote it down, but maybe I wrote it. So 9, right, X8, BB9. Oh, okay, XX. Okay, so X is a number then. I understand. I was just thinking of X as like nothing, basically. So 9. $18. Go left 19. And back to 11. Didn't work. First we go right to 9. Left to 18. 9, 18. Left to 19. Or left to 9. Maybe let's try 9. And back to 11. I know that in an actual lock, you're supposed to do it kind of different. 18. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. I think that's the real issue. It's probably not. It's probably not 9 if it says 9 and back to 11. Crap. Right to 9. 18. Other way. Back to XX, which is 11. Crap. What am I doing wrong? The X8 to VV9 to XX. What would be VV9? I think that's what's tripping it all up. 8 to 9. Left to 18. Wait, no, that's not right. So left to 9. Oh, whoops. Left to 9. Why am I? Ugh. Left to 9. Right to 18. Left again to BV9. Now what's BV9? Gotta be 19, right? And right to 11. What the heck? What did I do? Somehow I did it, but I don't know how I did it. I went back to 20? Oh, XX is 20. Because X is 10. Oh, I'm dumb. VV is 10. Oh, I see it there. Now I understand. Okay. Okay, so maybe increasing the riddle difficulty to hard does make it harder. I didn't realize. But at least we got those bullets, so that's nice. I know it's not that hard to figure it out, but it's still like freaking. You have to have a very high IQ. I don't know. But yeah, it went pretty well. On a day's work, Jane. Super cool. I don't have a map of this area. Okay. I'm just gonna try to run through until I find like a save point. is the here. Doesn't look like there's any, so I'm gonna have to run an errand. He's in the room near the first floor. Get out of my way. God, it's so stressful sometimes. Jeez. Holy crap. Get away from me. Let me escape. Holy crap. I don't have a map either. Forgot. Jeez. Got freaking killed right there. Jeez. Let's go. Can't open it. Ah, yeah, I need some help. Crap, I should have been a bit more careful coming down here. Here's a map, thankfully. So let's try to freaking can't go through there. A good idea for me to go down there. And I think I might go back to where I came and save really quick. Too scared, I'm too chicken. I'm not ready to risk it for the biscuit. Alright. Then I can go save pretty easily from there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I did get a lot of bullets, which is good. I don't have enough health is the problem. I need more health. I'll have to figure that out. Right. There's like a creature right by where I need to go. But yeah, I'm pretty low health, so I gotta figure this out. I think I can survive, but I'm probably gonna die like all the freaking time until I get it. Got a lot of bullets. Okay, maybe an extra save there. Yes, there's a long time in between those staves. I'll call it there for now. Thanks for watching, people. Thanks for watching my first stream. Okay.